actually sounds clear, instead of like a small vat of pork cracklings. For a change, I'm so glad. Welcome back to Deathloop. It is incredibly nice to be with you. Let us refresh our memory. Where did we leave off? I know we were on the trail of Charlie and Fia's little rendezvous, their intimate get-together. And we just figured out the pictograms for Fia's, in Fia's little hideaway. Now we need to use that information to solve some very complicated machine in bunker number 9. I don't know if we can do that. I mean, it's called Afternoon Delight, and it's in the afternoon. I was about to say, I don't know if we can do that in the afternoon. I think we can. Let's go check it out. Get right back into it. Let me make sure I don't have anything I need to residify. I think we checked last time, but I was also in a rush to go eat, so I probably did not check very thoroughly. Not very thoroughly at all. I think we can get rid of these. Thank you, my love. Alright. So I have this one equipped, but it is not infused. I think that's the one I just get at the start of every day. Regenerates significantly more total health, yes, keeping it. More ammo, yes, keeping it. In terms of character trinkets, I have 4 slots, right? I only seem to have 3 equipped. That is correct. Let me see if there's something else we want here. Gas exposure heals you. I wonder if you could use that as a workaround to that one gassy chamber we discovered. I forget if it was in Fristad or the complex. Somewhere snowy. It gets snowy everywhere at a certain point of day. That doesn't really help me. Take significantly reduced damage from headshots. My head is invincible. I don't think there's really anything we desperately need. Charges birth baby bomblets. That's always so much fun to say. So much fun. So there's nothing I'm desperate to equip. Let's check weapon trinkets for this bad boy. This naughty little toddler here. I could probably sacrifice that. Reduce recoil. Move faster while aiming. Greatly increase rate of fire. Rain. Good movie, but no. Rate of fire. That could be useful. I'm also, in terms of the aiming department, not the best, so an increased rate of fire just next to the shoulder blades of an enemy doesn't really help me out all that much, but yeah. I'm gonna go that one. I'm gonna go this one. More bullets carried. And yeah, I'll go reload speed. Absolutely. Just for funsies. Put us in the best possible position. Nail gun, you get nothing. Also, in terms of slabs equipped, I like to keep shift on hand. You never know when you're going to need to evade a certain situation. Nexus has been very useful to me, but it's something that requires a bit of planning and a bit of luck in terms of where people end up. What I haven't made a lot of use of, and I probably should be, is ether, because I'm always getting detected, and ether might make that less common occurrence. But I don't know. I just... Do I have any other upgrades? Yeah. Using drift in midair briefly halts your fall. That's good. Can travel further and higher. Yes. I do want to try that swapper too, but we'll go here. Alright, so let me swap out ether for Nexus, just so I can get a little personal time with it. While ether is active, killing an enemy doesn't leave a trace. Well, yeah. Ether doesn't consume power while you're standing still. Fantastic. Both of those incredibly useful. Alright. We've upgraded ourselves to the best of our ability. Let me just make sure I don't have weapons. Give me that Common Limp 10 again. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe the insult that you've placed in my inventory. Alright. Ooh, I've got an achievement. Equipped a loadout worth more than 45,000 residium. Well, aren't we just rolling in it? Armed with the knowledge of all 4 pictograms, I am ready to take on Charlie's obnoxious machine. I will need to see those pictograms again. Let's hope when the time comes, they will reveal themselves. Good morning. So nice to see you there. Welcome back. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this, our joint weekend. Most of us. Some people have to work on the weekend, and then it's not really... But we won't get into that. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so dangerous. Fia? No. Grain-free. I raided it from the cafeteria. You think you deserve a fucking pastry? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
There's nothing I love quite so much as a good, full-mouthed voiceover performance. It's one of the funnest things ever when you get to chew and mumble. Alright, so, one thing that I'm trying to remember, did we kill Fia already in the noontime? I know we went to her base. I think we might have killed her, so it's like this. This is all an exercise in learning how to... I'm speaking! This is an exercise in learning how to fix the machine, but we will not be able to jointly take out Fia and Charlie, as I have already done one half of that equation. So maybe we'll find Charlie alone and sobbing. The snowman! It's so cute. Got little funnels. Or broken bottles? Let me check. Ah! Oh! This side, little less equipped, but that doesn't harm him any. He's still a lovely snowman. A snow person for the ages. Sir, this is not the parking garage. How dare you? So I'm trying to remember. I think it's past the truck yard and then on to the beach beyond. There'll probably be many proximity mines here, despite my best intentions, as well as a couple of dudes. Hello, dudes! I've given away my position. Why did I say that? I'm just gonna confidently stroll. The icy breeze filling me with ill-deserved confidence. And yet, I seem to have made it. Hooray. So I do believe it's just around the corner here. It is so nice to see you guys. I hope that your respective times of day are going well. And that you are happy and healthy and riddled with treats. Salty or sugary matters not to me, whatever your preference. I mean, if you got your hands on some umami treats, then that's good for you. Good for you. That's how I feel about umami. Flusters me greatly. I love it so. Alright. So when am I going to get to see these pictograms again? Am I going to have to reference my notes? Or are you going to show them to me in some sort of hallucination upon the walls? I'm going to have to reference my notes, it seems. Fair enough. So I'm guessing this is where we will get to when the puzzle is solved. These screens must have something to do with it. Yoink. Thank you very much. Alright. We've read both of those. We have all these data cassettes. This seems to be what we're importing. Interesting. continues to be. So this is a memory game. You have to figure out which symbol goes to which cassette and then line those up to the pictograms and remember the entire time. Okay, is there a punishment? I wait for the riding crop to fall hard upon my tender, exposed butt cheeks, but no, it seems to be fine. So, let us reference our notes. Good morning, good morning. Oh, thank you very much for the 32-month subscription streak. So many months. And here's to so many more. Here's to so many more. That is incredibly kind of you. Nice to see you there. I've got my tiny cup today. I hope you're proud. So we've got a sort of quadrangle of devil horns. Good, good. Plus sign in the middle. Sort of a flamey green situation. We have what looks to me like the cargo rocket from a Deep Rock Galactic liquid morkite mining mission. I'm sure that's what they're going for here. We have what I'm going to call the Iron Man and the Hopscotch. The Hopscotch, the Iron Man, the DRG, and the Devil Horns. Are they in order? First pictograph, second pictograph, etc.? So I'm looking for Devil Horns first. Okay, let's figure out which is which. Sure. I don't think that's Devil Horns. I was hoping you'd just allow me to see all the symbols, but some of them go incorrect immediately. Which is interesting. I hope he doesn't have a password lockout scheme in place. Alright, that's definitely close, but I can't quite tell if it's one of them. I also don't know if the pattern of where it has an exclamation versus an incorrect password means anything, or are those interchangeable? Also, I guess the question is, do I have all of the data cassettes that I need? Or are some of them scattered about? Scattered about the land? Not sure. So that's definitely not one of them that I need. It's sad when it doesn't give you any information. Alright, is that Devil Horns? Perhaps. That was 25, so that might be pictogram number 1. I don't know why some of them are incorrect and some of them let you do something that is obviously incorrect, but it doesn't scold you. Maybe some of them are just completely unrelated. And it tells you so. Okay, double checking. Is that this one? Final pictogram number 4? Could be. So let's say 1 is 4, 25 is 1. We're looking for that. No. So we're still missing the DRG. And the 10 rings. There's the DRG. That's 41? Maybe? 41. So that's number 2. So it's 25, 41... Missing number 3. That is not it. We've already tried those for sure. This is all very haphazard. We already know 41 isn't. There's that one. So that's where the question of, am I missing a tape, comes bursting back to the forefront of my mind. No, there it is, 24. So, 25, 41, 24, 1? Let's gray this out again. Or climb on the desk and dance. Sure. Okay, so, 25, 41, and 1. No. 1 isn't the one I'm thinking of. I thought that was it. I must be misremembering. Alright, back to the start. 24. Let's make sure that aligns. Seems to. And then I'm just... that is not number 1, I guess? In which case, I don't remember which one it was. We'll go poking around again. No big deal. 11. Fair enough. Okay, so graying this out. Good, good. 25. 41. 24. Perfect. Alright. We have access to their inner sanctum of wild, debaucherous delights. 2 can play this game. Divide by 0. The pumping station. Now that's a little too on the nose, Charlie. I'm gonna have to ask you kindly to rename it. On the nose? What? Never heard of that position. 1? I wasn't talking about inappropriate things, what? 2 drifters, alone and imaginary. Just been imagining this whole thing? Charlie's not real? She likes us to watch. Just another high. Not that kind of high. Okay. Taking it slow. So I have an entrance there, but the shaft, for lack of a better word, continues below. Let's take a look down here first. Return up above. Well, it is the pumping station. No give, all take. Selfish. So there's a 3rd floor. Seems to be at water level. Juicy. Watch. Watch. But why? But what? But who? But how? But when? A moist note. Fia. Another achievement. Completed afternoon delight. Nice. You said you'd be here, and you're not. I might have killed her during the noontime. I'm sorry, Charlie. You said you'd be here, and you're not. Surprising. Shocking. Entirely, babe. I don't know, some other word. But you know, sarcastic, which I'm realizing now may not be clear in a freaking note. Not that you'd get it anyway. You're probably fried, strung out, spaced, stoned, whatever. Shit, babe, you know, sometimes you just... Fine, whatever. You don't want to see me, you don't want to see me. And also, I don't want to see you. This was my decision. Charlie, we all know you're playing a losing hand. Also, your note is moist, so maybe next time fetch a blow dryer or... So, I'm guessing Charlie arrived, saw that Fia was not here, and doesn't stick around, waiting for her. Good to know, so I don't even get a chance. At popping Charlie in the pumping station, there must be a better way to say it. Colt, you genius. Can we flood this place? Is that possible? While we have the run of it, we'd better look around. So very good to know. During the next cycle, as long as I do not kill Fia, in her home, and in her heart, we should... Ooh, lasers. We should be able to catch both of them here, and then maybe flood it? ... question mark twice? Alright, so I could go up to the other door in the shaft. There must be a better way. Or I can climb up here. Doesn't look like this would lead back to the elevator shaft, so we'll have to go check out that upper level. I'm not sure what it be. Am I going to trip this laser as I clamber gently up? Good. Whew. Alright, so there's lots of lasers. Lots of OSHA violations. God. Better check this lit desk just in case. Nothing. Well, I'm glad we checked. Alright. I see Fia's been hard at work, prettying up the place with her geometric shapes. Gorgeous. Everything ends. Especially burnt. Delicious. Are you offering me burnt ends with everything bagel seasoning? Is that what's happening right now? Sort of an Indiana Jones hat situation. Good, good. Go around the other way. That looks like the big lever. Oh, and there's no glass. Alright. There is, in fact, a big gaping glass hole right there, so that works out in our favor. Danger, sploosh, sploosh pipes. That sounds like the one I need. Sounds like what I'm after. Shots have reduced spread. It's the best thing you could ask of a shotgun, really. Yeah, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. But I cannot replace my peppermill. Never. My peppermill is the only thing keeping me alive. I do want to try this out. I don't know if I have a shotgun infused in my arsenal yet. Alright, let's fill her up. Just for practice. The love nest can be flooded at the pumping station. God, this is so erotic. So erotic. So that floods. Am I gonna die in here? Is that what's about to happen? Am I also going to die? Yes. Yes, definitely. I don't suppose that door's gonna open, or... I'll just go this way. I can't get in the water. The water hurts me. So yeah, I'm gonna need to think of a better escape plan than this. Unless that door opens when the water reaches the danger point. Hey, door? I don't suppose you're interested in... I don't suppose maybe you could... This is how it all ends. Hold my hand, Rose. We're going down. There must be a better way to get out of here that I'm not seeing. It is about to get a little crowded. Okay. Oh. Am I gonna get that residium back? Am I gonna get that residium back? We better try it. Oh no. Alright. So I must have to... If that door is not going to open, maybe I can open it before I go down to the 3rd floor? If not, I'm going to have to jump back down very, very quickly, probably avoiding a panicked Charlie and Fia, and get out of here. But my residium... It's okay. Obsidian is cheap. It does not look like I'm getting back down there today. But I'm glad we found this out now, instead of when it really mattered during the big perfect loop day. Alright, I'm giving up. As much as I peer into the abyss, I do not appear to have a submarine in my pants. Despite what salacious rumors you might have heard. At least we got a Vopot trencher out of the equation. So, afternoon delight having been completed, let's take advantage of the fact that we're in a relatively safe spot. What is next? Let me try to remember what we learned last time. Carl's Bay in the morning, to take out Harriet, to sabotage the fireworks, potentially, that might kill Frank in the evening. Who do we have to go to at noon? It's not Charlie, it's not Fia. I forget who's in the noontime. And then, yes, the other thing we need to figure out is how to get Wingy from the complex to Updom at the party with Igor and Alexis in the evening as well. I think that's everyone except for whoever I'm forgetting in the noontime. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Two-part. Alright, so we did all that. They are set up for failure. Igor will be attending the party. Harriet will die in the morning. I don't think I did this necessarily. I will need clues to identify Alexis, so I do have to go back to Updom in the evening to finish off that lead before we do our perfect loop, preferably, so that I have all the information about identifying and shooting Alexis in his silly little face. Search Wingy's quarters. This is what will get us on the right track to having her attend the party. And I have not yet followed through on killing Frank with the fireworks. It looks like that can only be done in the morning, so that'll be part of Harriet's little death. Wingy can only be searched in the afternoon. Her quarters, I should specify, seem to only be able to be searched in the afternoon, so I've missed my chance by coming here. I don't remember what we're using the noontime for. There must be some step I'm forgetting. Double checking I didn't hear a pop there. I'm so sorry. It's hard to tell sometimes. Alright, so should I restart the day over in order to pursue Wingy, or should I excuse me, push it through to the Updown party at night and search for clues to Alexis? Let's go ahead and take advantage of the loop while we've got it. We'll move it to evening and search for clues to Alexis's masked identity, which we will need. See if I can try this shotgun on the way out. But not stir up a big hornet's nest of nastiness. So Juliana could invade me at any time, and I might need to use this hacking station right here. Hold still! That is a nice shotgun. As shotguns go. Oh, hi, everybody. Really, really nice shotgun. That kind of range is rare. Alright. We escape. Someone is banging away. either at my door or at the kitchen counter in the apartment above. Either way, I'm not interested. I am otherwise engaged. You set me down in the kitchen and then couldn't find me. Turns out I was by the coffee pot. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, where else would I be? Open, says me. It's a little word play. Don't worry about it. So I lost 10,000 residium during that little outing. But oh well. I could also get more upgrades for Igor's ether slab. He seemed to have some sort of weapon last time that we did not infuse too, and I don't remember why. I thought he had some sort of like assault rifle, sniper rifle situation. I might want to get my hands on that again. The problem with these tiny, tiny cups is that they don't hold much coffee. And that makes me sad. That makes me sad. Anyway, we're going to Updom. Let's see if we can figure out this clue. Mr. Dorsey, a man of decadent tastes. His appetites run as deep as his pockets, and a rotten sweetness fills the air around him. Or is that the smell of wet dog? Don't you bring the wet dog into this. The wet dog is doing his very best. Does not deserve to have his name slandered. You need a thermos to bring in there. For tiny cup coffee sipping, that would be great. Just keep refilling it like a fancy man. Something so fancy about having a small drinking vessel and refilling it from a bigger drinking vessel. Yeah. That's my jam.
You're all business all the time, aren't you? What is your style?
Well, there is a party in the back.
All I ever wanted was for you to surprise me. Do something different. Anything. You know it's going to be disappointing. Trying to figure out which one is Alexis. Best of luck.
Thank you. I love you, Juliana. You are my cherished treasure, and you always will be. And I don't want you to forget that.
Hey, guys. I have top secret information.
Okay, what is it?
I
Do tell.
said it was top secret.
Do tell.
What?
What? How did I get detected? Just because I'm making a lot of ruckus back here. Against the metallic pipes. How did I get detected? Was it the ruckus? Shh, shh, shh. Quiet down now, children. Children, please. I'm begging of you to quiet down. Right in the shoulder. That's gonna sting. You live with your mistakes. Not an ideal shot. For a second I thought this was a tiny bird, just proudly standing there on the stairs. It's not. This is a little bit more combat than I should have gotten into this early in the level. But hey, we're having fun. And that reload speed. Really have low enough health to waste the little bird on the steps yet. Is everyone dead here? Did we all agree to die? Collectively as a group? I'll take those small caliber rounds, thanks. Good job surviving. And then you tripped on stage. What a disappointment. If you was an electroshock situation from faulty wiring and a vat of dry ice. Let's go step there and see. Nope, seems fine. Not quite close enough to get that. Still don't have low enough health, really, to waste Juliana's on the hunt. Well, good for me. Good stuff.
I know you're here. It's just
Are we doing city streets?
and a crap ton of internalists who want to skull fuck you with the machete.
Do they? I'll watch out for that. Thank you for the warning, Juliana. I do apologize. Goodness me. Could not get that reset quite fast enough. Hoping it has stopped popping. Juliana, pick an alleyway and carry out your vengeance. I just know if I hide in here, she's gonna find a way past me, but she would need the door code. So maybe this is a good spot to bottleneck her? Thank you so much for the confirmation. I appreciate that. Juliana, come here. I want to bottleneck you. That sounds saucy, but it's a tactic. Don't be concerned. You got a 30-ounce coffee mug from work. That sounds great. Especially if it's just filled to the brim with Irish cream. And nothing else. Maybe not at work, but you know. Juliana.
Master Charlie.
Oh, 2-bit.
Each master.
2-bit's so cute. Come on, Juliana. We don't have all day here. I've got a party I need to get to. I don't know if there are certain areas of the map where she will not venture. No matter where I am, sometimes she seems to take her sweet time setting up the perfect ambush. Which does work. She then kicks my ass quite heartily, but I wish she could do it just a little faster. I mean, my ass is right here, Juliana. Have at it. Gorgeous. Listening for footsteps. Scanning the horizon for movement. Leaving disappointed. I heard you humming. Where are you humming from? She has so many angles. So many angles in the city square. But she was definitely around there somewhere. Come on now. Shit out. She doesn't ambush me right now while I'm grabbing it. Juliana, where are you? Where are you? I insist you tell me. Put that there. Watch my back. Got the grunting again. The humming of a distant Jules. Where are you? Like 4? There are 4 angles in the square. How dare you bring these geometry puns? I love them so much. Not getting to Charlie now. No fun. No games. Aww. Come on, Juliana, let me bottleneck you. I'm begging you, please. So this is a situation where my ether might be very helpful. If it doesn't cost anything while I'm standing still, I should be able to activate it, walk in, and stand still without running out of what I'm going to mistakenly call mana, because that's what it is. Come on. Alright, stand still, or maybe I should just get all the way behind it. Just to be safe. Alright, this would be the time, Juliana. I know you're at a bit of a tactical disadvantage, what with my multiple turrets set up now, but this would be the time. If your AI does not mind it, let's go ahead and get this party started.
Well.
Eh.
Get down! Moving up!
Hit her! Yeah! Home free. Fired ammo explodes. We learned our lesson there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Residium. Yummy. What are you holding today? Shift. Drop kick. Tell me more. Tell me more. I guess we have to wait. But okay. While targeting an enemy, press right to execute a drop kick at the end of your shift. Nice. Sounds fantastic. Alright, Juliana's finally gone. So sorry, that took a little while. We now want to head straight into Dorsey Square. Give myself full health. It's 4-5 something. 4524? But I don't know why he doesn't just have it. Maybe I did not interact with the dry erase board to the extent that he desires. A couple of folks down there. I don't think they'll cause me any problems on my way back from the party. But you never know. Go ahead and get rid of this guy. Oh, I don't have my silenced nail gun. Well, fine. Get behind the turret. Good. That worked out in my favor. We good? Everyone satisfied? Yes. Hello back. I want to clarify, I'm not saying hello to your back. I'm just a few little lasers. Let's get rid of some of those. Yay! He didn't follow through. He's still out there, skulking the night. There he is! He's in the night, skulking! Get him! Good job. Good job. I'll be over here hiding. You have fun. Have fun with it. Oh, what did you do to him? How did he... What did you... I should have been watching. Nope. Made the classic blunder. Alright, to everyone over there. Just throw this down. I mean, you are doing a hell of a job, Turret. Thank you for that. Thank you for all of your hard work. What? Did somebody just blow a tire? Hold still. Good boy. What? I didn't do anything. Stop detecting me. I'm innocent, I swear. It's not true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied to you. I shot a man in the face. In my head, every turret in every game is secretly voiced, secretly speaking, in the Portal Turret's voice. Yes. Where did you go? That was not a great spot to get stuck. Some sort of alarm. It's gone off in the night. And I'm scared. Bring you just a little bit this way. Some backup. That'll be nice. Hey, everybody. Party goers. Can't trust them. Alright, maybe a quick fizz pop before we proceed. That's popping. Alright. So that turret went down. There's some fizz pop beyond. Good to know. I'm gonna see if I can grab just a quick backup. There should be one inside this library door. Take this guy out. Given the opportunity. Right in the neck! Right in not the neck. Good. How did you imagine it? Why did you imagine it? Alright, now I'm surrounded. There you are.
Follow the light.
Oh, what a shame. Got myself all confuzzled in the alleyway. There they are. No. Put your head back up this way. Come back. Shoot you in the butt cheek meat just as soon as I reload. Your butt cheek meat is going down. There's so many of you on the battlements. Trying to go get a backup turret. Now I don't trust the rooftop since he turned on the pig farming alarm or whatever he called it. The wolf hunt for the pig's buns. It has some sort of official title. Ouch. Should have been watching for that. I'm sorry, Colt's legs. Good to go. There's my bod. Anybody else waiting to slash at me? Are you waiting to slash at me? You there. Two there. Welcome to the grave. Will I have vengeance? Check upstairs real quick. Clear? Must be on the roof then. I don't think I can get directly to the roof from inside the building. Let's go around. Seem to be anybody up there. Which part of the roof are you on? Alright. Should be clear back to the turret now. Don't fail me now, Vopot Treacher. You failed me. Okay, fine. Just in case. In case I'm running back through there later. And back to the task at hand. Should be clear on this side of the library. We've got 2 delicious turrets waiting for us. And why not bring them to the party? Love it that there's a huge firework there in the background. A perfect Poirot mystery setting for terminating multiple partygoers. Yes. Maybe it was performed with less turrets in Poirot's time. I refuse to believe it. I remember well that mystery where Poirot set out a snare of turrets to catch the bad guy in a crossfire. Do. Don't let that work. Discord has said you've gone live 50 minutes into the stream. Classic Discord. I'm so sorry for the delayed notification. I'm live, if you were wondering. Going to blast the holy shit out of your little grace hands. Remember that line specifically. No. Should not demean the name of Poirot in this fashion. Still hard at work, it sounds like. How's it going? Oh, you're dead. I don't feel like doing any of the work. Thank you, turret. Okay, I'll shoot a man in the back. Are you happy now? Are you happy? I've shot him in the back. Like a coward. Because I was trying to help you carry the load. Aww. Should probably stop abandoning them to death and torment as soon as I place them. But it's fine. Maybe there? Maybe just right there. Whoa! What just happened to me? Oh yeah, he's got that telekinetic swoopy thing. I see. First I just thought my moon boots finally kicked in. So maybe don't get too close to him. Oh, I was so hoping. Did I hit the espresso machine? That time I just hit the couch, clearly. Maybe that's not even bullet. Able? What's the opposite of bulletproof? Regular glass. Maybe it's not regular glass. But you can shoot through it. Okay. So I was just a terrible aim then. Good to have that confirmation. Come on, Alexis. Show yourself. Ah, woo! Oh, he's got some nice little pistols on him. I'd like those for my collection, please. Show yourself again, and for a longer period of time this time. Oh, sturdy chin. Yeah, good. I don't know what exploded and caused him to perish violently, but I will happily take it, thank you. Alright. Gotta get my residium. Trying to make sure I'm not being foolish. Stepping out into the courtyard unawares. The turret will remember this. Oh no. Clementine, no, I didn't mean it. You can have your hat. I would never do anything to harm you. It was just such a small time limit on the dialogue choice. Please. Alright, what has he got? Carnesis upgrade zone. Tell me more. Affects multiple enemies in an area. It's like a fun time. Everybody's going to the party. Okay. I thought maybe you'd have the good sense to have a better weapon than a limp 10, but Alexis, it's fine. I'm not angry. I'm just angry is all. You leave Clem out of this. She's seen enough. It's true. Oh, dear, dear Clementine. Oh, my darling. Recover health. That does sound useful. Do I need 2 of them? And can I even have 2 of them? Like he did. It both says replace right hand. But I do kind of want the recover health power. I'd also like to infuse this, and I forgot to. When we came to Updom, I was so excited. What a shame I've created. We definitely have these infused. No matter of survivability aside, let's go ahead and... So how would I dual wield? Or is Colt just not down with that sort of thing? Either way, I'll have one of them infused. It's good enough for me. Unless it's not good enough for me. And I need both of them! Who knows? Does sound like there's a proximity mine hanging around here somewhere. And me armed with a couple of limp 10s. All shivery. The back of my little hospital gown blowing wide open in the breeze. The chilly night breeze. Enemies explode when they die. Is that what happened? I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Alexis. Maybe he got winged in the shoulder by his compatriot holding this. And then exploded when he died? I mean, I've heard of that happening medically, but I never knew what to believe, really. Where is the beeping coming from? Who is the beeping? We definitely have enough residium to infuse the slab upgrade. I'm not sure about 3 individual weapons, so we might want to try to collect as much residium as we can get out of this level, as it is our last before the cycle resets. Well, that sounds fun. I'm not much of an explosive person. I mean, just look at my personality. Should tell you all you need to know. Fiddle. Well, okay. Put on some sort of FBI watch list for sure. Hope it was worth it. This was a mistake. There's so many of you. So much fizz pop in my mouth. Lovely party. I don't remember if I brought Igor to the party today or not. If we swung by the complex in the morning, we probably did, but I don't remember if we did this time. Swing by the complex. I'm also thinking I might be out of turrets. Or is there one along this side? Yes. Quickly now. Easy does it. Alright. Let's bring you sweet, sweet babies up to the party. So that I don't have to go to any effort whatsoever. My knee-jerk reaction to that room goes, ooh, snacks! Yes. Muffins and such. Delicious. That's why I'm here. Killing Alexis Dorsey is just secondary to the muffins. Gotta get rid of this somehow. That is really in my way. A real toe stubber. Come with me, Daddy loves you. That's right. Time for business. I say, what? If my turret's still gonna be alive when we get back. I've gone on an absolute turret massacre. Oh, you poor baby. You poor baby. Maybe I can just get a new battery for you. But batteries in Updom. Tricky business. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Everyone be very, very quiet. She's enthralled. No, you probably shouldn't sit that close to the screen. You're going to go cross-eyed. I want to be detected, but I don't care. I'm filled with a murderous rage. Oh, you escaped. Where did you escape to? Goes the alarm again. Great. Great. What kind of weapon do you have? Seems sturdy. Who are you? Makes barriers. Really aided my escape from that grenade there, barriers. Grab a little health. Yum yum. Alrighty. This is what I should have been using the whole time. I'm not sure why I was obsessed with the tiny little pop-pop pistols. Shh. Oh, ammo. But why? Ah, more turrets. Hey, guys. More ammo for me. Maybe that's almost out of battery. Yes. That beeping was last time as well, probably. Stop it. Sensitive there. Alright. This has been everything a party should be. My opinion. Just a great time. Look at these little cakes. I mean, I hope that's not human blood, but look at these cute little cakes. Dumplings? Somebody's still got a proximity mine for sure. I still haven't found it. It will find me eventually, I'm positive. What does he use these for? What's the purpose of these? Feels like it's... You could put a man inside of it. A human. But then what? None of my business, really. Alright, moving on. So we do have 2 more ballistic turrets. In case it gets sticky around the corner, I'd better bring those with me. I'm just gonna check the battlement up here first, real quick. Make sure we're clear of stragglers. After my sweet, sweet human meat pies. The heart of the party! The hearty! What do you mean by this? It's the booze room. Is that what you mean? The heart of the party? Really get flexible with it, Gold. Yeah, there you go. Up high. Like a brisket. I guess you do want your brisket to have some bite. That'd be a much better way to sneak across here without being detected. Could just kill them all. Yeah, that's the plan I went with. But it does look like there's a myriad ways to stealthily slip in, and there's probably some really cool way to kill all of them, like dropping a chandelier or poisoning the good wine. Look inside. Deep inside. And then to the left? Or... Love the level design for giving you multiple options. Oh yes. Arcane Studios, you mad geniuses. I love it. You were alone and nobody loved you or cared about you, it seems. Ah, I was wrong. One gentleman did care about you. Shh. Alright. Yeah. Where? What have I stumbled on? Looks right through me. What is going on in the mannequin room? Why is going on in the mannequin room? This looks like the wine I would be poisoning, but how could it get any more poisoned than it already appears to be? Luckily, there's some nice hors d'oeuvres for after the poisoning. That's good. Double-sided fireplace. What secrets do you hold? I check for little chambers. Checking for chambers. Loose pieces of crown molding. No? Croissant. I knew if I checked hard enough for secret chambers, I'd get a reward. This level is giving rapture. Yeah. It's got a bit of a, oh god, society gone wrong feel to it. Though these pork chops or whatever look... I remember explaining to people why the reboot of the Thief game was quite disappointing because of the singular route one could take to a goal. It's always a little disappointing to be railroaded. Depending on how stellar the story you're telling is, I suppose. If you've got a good handle on the story and know exactly which way I should be railroaded, go for it. But if it's sort of an open-ended sitch and you're railroading me, why? No, that just sounds fun. Shoot enemies and send them flying instead of causing damage. So it's just a Sparta kick gun. Ah, I wish I didn't fill all 3 of my slots with... I keep having to trade out. Alright. Stick with the Verso? No, the Vopot Trencher, that's it. Stick with the trencher. like a long way down. To the polar shelf beyond. I'm gonna make sure all the windows are open and his electric bill rises. So I'm very suspicious about this and think that there must be something I can do with it. Ooh. That is one hell of a sight. Alrighty, gonna go have some nightmares. Looks like it's coming from the basement, whatever it be. Whatever visceral liquid it be. He does love his candy. That's a good angle. Nice spot. Who said that? Don't have time for video games. Wait, do we not have time? What are we doing? Looks like an interesting balcony. Right in your kneecap, right in your hand. Alright, die. I wonder if I wasn't so desperately detected if Alexis might be standing out here. This seems like a very cinematic ledge. And if I had a pushing 4-pounder that sends folks flying right into the fireworks, what a great day that would be. What a perfect loop. Just in case. Hoping it was going to be destructible. Maybe it is. And I'm just not persistent enough. Alright, 3rd floor. Before we descend to the basement. Oh, that's where the creepy doll is. In the old rusty wheelchair. No, thank you. No, no, no. No, heading this way. Clutter. I knew it. The sign of a disorganized mind. Alexis, I have you pegged. It's a fun little spot. Our ticket back. No. I'll never take it back. Oh, that's not what I misread. I feel like I might sneeze. I hope that doesn't happen. But I also hope it does at this point. Ah! Oh! The sinus pressure of a misfired sneeze. Goodness me. Do pardon. His electric bill is suffering. Slip on in here. Slip on in, check Granny's writing desk for secret drawers. Check for Granny's drawers, if you know what I'm saying. We were having such a nice time. We were having such a nice time, and then I had to mention Granny's drawers, and it had to punish me, where the magic happens. I think the sarcastic air quotes tell me all I need to know about Alexis Dorsey's lovemaking. Subpar. These are some lovely paintings, though. Hope the wolves win. That's enough. Nice bathroom. Messages, alright. Can I turn off the... Can I turn off the... Is there a... I mean, I am jamming my ass off, but I'm fear this entire section of the game is going to be struck from the interwebs should this continue. He likes to watch. It seems like everybody in the game likes to watch at this point. Oh, that is a good window to know about. Alright. A reason to love. Sounds like a soap opera I'd be really into. My dearest Mr. Alexis Dorsey, I regret to... Let's try that again. I regret to inform you that your initial response to the Eon interview questionnaire has been rejected. Not because it sucked, though it did, but because it sucked such ridiculous donkey ass that I couldn't patch together the few meager scraps I need. Alexis, you've got an opportunity here to have these rubes. Very important you read that right. Eating out of your lupine paw. Give them what they want. Give them a reason to worship you. Juliana. P.S. I had Gideon deliver your submission to the library. The code to his safe is 5423. 3. He swears it'll be there by noon of first day. All right. We could swing by the library on our way out. That would be good to check. Juliana did not care for the first attempt Alexis made at answering her questionnaire. Juliana does have high standards, and it's one of the things we appreciate about her and her work. All right. The coloring of that is just. It's a little look at me, but the red behind him just Private messages. Success. I caught the signal. This proves it. Everything I've been saying. I read that one. Which I probably said red from the beginning. I know what would make you happy. Wingy, you there? Wingy, my party. It will be amazeballs. You will be so wet. I didn't like saying that. There will be wolf masks for everyone. Wanky. I didn't like saying that either. You coming? You f***ing answer me right now! Wingy, I love you. I won't make you wear your mask, even though I made you one special. Wingy! Are you there? Hey! Hey! Alexis, you are a terrible person. And he's been blocked. Good. Good. Oh, party time, motherfuckers! Get your asses over here. Now, Alexis. Not you, Harriet. You can't come. Did it occur to you that perhaps Colt's insurrection was not the ideal time for debauchery? Party don't stop. Change my mind. You can come. There's no airplanes, I promise. And you promise me no Colts. My security is yes. My security is yes. Best money can buy. You're not paying them. We don't even use money. I bought them invites and told them to watch the door. Oh, fuck off, Harriet. This is why you weren't invited. Also, you're uninvited again. Thank you. Good for you, Harriet. Doesn't sound like there's any way I could ever get Harriet to arrive at Alexis's party. Interesting. Ooh, made it the bidet. Perfection. Is this the greatest sound combo of sounds I've ever comboed? No. Is it a sacrilegious soundscape summoned from nothing more than my titillating imagination and triple big library of fully erect and powerfully throbbing beats? No. It's in fact nothing short of the pinnacle of human achievement, Dare I drop this glorious perfection on my party? Dare I share this creation and risk melting the face skins right off those sad baby wolves? Dare I shame every ba-ba bleating sheep with my dangerous dance of elite alpha dominance? If you have to call it that. No. I am nothing if not gracious to my pathetic guests, but how I ache with unexpressed dance. I'm using that term. Alexis wants to dance to his personal music mix. I should play DJ. Connect the plan. Does that tell me his identity? If I play his personal mix on the dance floor in the main room, instead of here in his private chamber, will he stroll out confidently to the dance floor and bust an absolute move, allowing me to chandelier drop him into another reality? Good. Good. Alright, so we'd need to do that on another loop, as Alexis is already dead.
I left everything to be here. The comfort of the estate, my parents, Hobson, that's our dog, our wealth. I am the last of the ascetics, a sage, an eremite. I brought my glasses, of course. Do I enjoy the spotlight? I didn't do any of this for fame. I object to a little recognition for my efforts, for my forthcoming advances in the natural sciences, but I hardly court glory.
Sure. You tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself, Igor. We all know you're here for the glory. Aw. You sad little man. His poor neck. Mr. Alexis Dorsey, send my regards to your family. Dr. Pearson? Pearson. Standard number of brilliance, 197. Could be higher. Suspicious? Suspicious window. Oh, my shin bones don't sound healthy. The 60-second minute. With so many incredible passions, how do I organize my time? What even is time, man? Am I right? Something either happens or it doesn't. I make sure it happens. Simple as that. Given my unbelievable success, what is my greatest regret? Why waste time on regrets? Each day is a new day, even on Blackrave. When did I realize I possess a vision greater than the rest of humanity? Even in my earliest memories, dog, I felt a kinship with the predators of the world. What book, song, or play most speaks to my spirit? I like anything I can dance to, anything with a beat. Win? Nope. What did I know I had to bring with me to Black Reef? Oh, bro, an endless supply of sweets for everyone, forever. As one of the world's greatest living geniuses, do I enjoy finally having a spotlight shining on my work. I love it so much. Interacting with my fans is my favorite. That and twerking. If you see me around Black Reef, you come say hi. I definitely won't murder you because I feel like I'm better than everyone. And I don't value the lives of the others around me. Bro. You think he could afford a bigger tub at the end of the day? He's got all this tile space, all that depth, and this is a kitchen sink at best, Alexis. You sicken me with your design choices. You had this whole alcove where you could have built the most opulently luxurious toe-tapping tub around, and yet... I'm sure we've missed a thing or two, but... here's that chandelier I've been wondering about. Squish you flat like a hot cake. Should be able to go to the basement now. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, I missed. It's so slippery. Ow! Ow! I did that thing where you fall from a great height, and you don't really hurt yourself, but like you're... How do I say this? Your area hurts because of the stress. Am I the only one who's had that? You didn't twist an ankle or anything, but... Oh, just the stress of falling? I think I'm the only one. Get out of here, tiny cup. Hear him howl. No, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. So, I guess I should play around with this little DJ box. That makes it sound weird. A little more. How do I get it to play here? Just in case we want to do that route next time. Again, I'm running the risk of copyright infringement, but it's been 20 minutes now, so nobody needs to hear anything I just said. To the bathroom. These are just different. It doesn't seem to be a rerouting device. It just barely changes the song. So maybe what I was supposed to do, that I have now completely failed to do, is remember how he had it set for his favorite. I don't know if Colt made a note of that or not. Freedom's the only option. Nice. This wouldn't be a bad way to come. To get right around to his office without having to go into the main area, the main ballroom and all. He's a hell of a drop. Hi, Harriet. Love you. Not to scale. The alpha wolf's delightful amorality. Immortality, rather. The true wolf isn't the one that never breaks. Is that a defining feature of true wolves that I have never heard of before? It's the one that is unbroken time and time again. The fuck does that mean, Alexis? What an absolute douche. Yes. Alright, so there is a battery charger here. We could maybe bring those turrets back to life, if we had such a need. I think everyone's dead at this point. And where do the turrets go once everyone is dead? Purposeless, wandering through life uncharged, and filled with malaise. Extra muffin room. Good, good. Always nice to have more muffins. So the basement. How would I... I know there's this side room that looked like it led down. Let's race back up there real quick. I want to figure out what's pumping away beneath that fountain. Is it Charlie and Fia's pumping station? Shudder to think. This doesn't really have a staircase down, does it? Well, fair enough. Hoping I might have about enough residium to get all the various goodies we procured this time around. Alright, this must be what I'm looking for. Kill the taps. So many of you. If I blow one of those, it's just gonna end in tears. I do wish I could hack proximity mines. Not entirely sure why I can't. So that's probably not wise. Maybe I can just get past the hole. Oh! Worth a try, but no! Didn't seem to damage it, necessarily. Apparits? Am I reading that correctly? Apparits. Heritage Pastures, Peach Lambic. It's the most wondrous logo I've ever seen. And Yeoman's Chocolate Beer. Yo, man, this is some sweet chocolate beer. Jolly Bay. Fantastic stuff. None of those necessarily scream ground up intestines pushed through a small tube to me. Sleek. I thought I saw something else there just a second ago. But I must be imagining things. I do want him to stand right here. One leg on either side of this little gap, and then... Probably more complicated, elegant ways of taking him out, but that would satisfy me. So if I was to turn off all of his special beers, somehow without getting detected by blowing the entire level to high heaven, would he then come down to investigate? Let's see if that did anything. Taps are killed. I've made sure of it. Genuinely no idea if they are or not. I've made sure of it. Looks like there's a way in from the outer wall back here. Pardon me one moment. I do apologize. All right. There. Is that what I'm looking for? Much easier way to get in here from the city itself, just behind... Nope. Didn't want that, just behind Otto's shop, it seems. There's a really clear entrance. Be able to shift through that gap. Let me grab this first before I have to come all the way back around. So if I got in here... Yeah. Oh, never mind. Just fooling myself. The illusion of movement doesn't necessarily look like it's a traversable gap. Fair enough. About just the bars? No. Okay. So we'd have to come out and around this way, which is no real big deal. So many cool pathways in here. Nice to finally get a chance to properly explore. Well, down we go. Not as exciting as I might have hoped, but okay. It doesn't look like a great idea, no matter how you slice it. It looks like this is my best bet. Eh. Yeah. There you live. How very dare you? You let everyone else in the manor die. And you're just hanging out here? Chitty-chatting it up? Alright. So I have not found anything in the basement that necessarily looks like a machine of blood and fear. And I am ever so curious about the machine of blood and fear. It's in this room, right? So it is towards the back. How do I say this? The backside of the manor. I don't see any other way down on this side of the house. No gaps in the walls here. So what is causing the red liquid to pour forth? Sounds like I'm writing a new Salad Fingers script now. Phantom of the Opera. Nice. Go now! Go now and leave me! There's where the red water's coming from. No, there's no real indication of that. I got excited. So it's a bit of a curiosity. I am not sure where the thick red viscous liquid is coming from. Looks like a bit of a no-go. Oh, I've caught myself in mid-air. Not what I wanted. Like, yeah, you know you'd love to. No, you'd love to get up here, but not gonna happen. Oh, good. Chairs. And me, so very, very tired. My glute muscles screaming for relief. Oh, peek. Not sure what I was expecting. Okay. Made a fool out of me twice in like 0.5 seconds. I mean, I made a fool out of myself, but still. We have stairs going up, stairs going down. Small water closet. Good. Thank you. So, I must be missing some sort of secret chamber deep beneath. I'm not sure where or what. But we've given the rest of the grounds a proper good rifling through. And we have many, many things to infuse when we get back to the loadout screen. Defenestrate me! Ah, it was a mistake. I'm so bloody right now. I've never been this bloody. What is that? Why does he have a machine right next to the dance floor that appears to be a meat grinder? Does it vaguely line up with the fountain back here? Because that'd be just a crying shame. Gets people all drugged up and dancing on the floor and then just pushes them gently towards the front, and in his secret room back here, he reaps the rewards? Alexis, what the hell? What the hell are you doing, man? I wonder if the floor, like, tilts? Or if some device comes down, or does he just dance so recklessly behind everyone that they're forced to move forward into the grinder? Ah! Oh! His moves! They're out of this world! Ah. A little bit more to learn about Alexis, it seems. In the depths of his psychotic madness. However, for now, I think we should return to the exit. We will have to briefly stop by my apartment to hack the door open. Not Jack Nicholson style, but you know, digitally. Shouldn't be a concern. Because I need my tool, of course. Open the radio tunnels. Or just the tunnels. Not sure why I said it that way. And we'll make sure we have some of our goodies infused here, starting with slab upgrades. There is still this little mystery. When we first came through here, we found a pamphlet that was like 3 people were gonna meet up, and one of them had arranged their meeting location to spread poisonous gas and kill them. It might be this location, in fact, so like this thing that is supposed to be just a jolly good time will kill 2 of the people that try to use it. And apparently if we manipulate something in here, this, I would presume, they survive in different orders, and each one of them has a code. And depending on who survives, you get that code, and then you have to do the loop again and get the other code, etc., etc. We need to come back and do that at some point. We've been off on other business ever since we first discovered it. Where there's smoke.
Is you ready?
Does not seem played.
What the fuck is this thing?
Looks like an over-engineered autoerotic asphyxiator.
I thought this was about
An ass asphyxiator?
No.
It's not the way to say it when it's autoerotic.
Whatever. It disappears at midnight, right?
Sure, in theory. Harriet's little club is perfectly sane. In theory.
Hey, don't bring your Carlsbad bullshit up here. Also, it's gonna smoke us up. Get us high.
You have my attention.
And whoever passes out last gets dibs on the room. I fucking knew it. Everything's a contest with you.
No. I like where her head's at.
The eyes have it. But my turn.
Come on. Be the bad bitch I know you are.
Fine. Sweet. Should we, clear it with him?
He knows the safe word. Let's smoke.
What's the safe word? Persimmon? Sexy. So, I don't know when exactly they arrive to smoke. Is that an indication that this one, since it is smoking less, is the non-deadly version? Not sure. We'll probably want to come back to this, and it will probably take us 3 cycles to do. Yeah, it's like the one that's not smoking as much. We'll probably allow that person to survive. So if they smoke noon, afternoonish, clearly it's not the evening, or they would be here now. We'll check. Just avoid that proximity mine. Hey! How dare you live? Heading back across the little balcony to the tunnels. I hear voices. Where ye be? There ye be! Surprise! Oh no! She caught me quite hard. Quite hard in the chest and back. It's a hell of a gun you've got there.
This is ridiculous!
Person I was hoping to kill. Let's do that again.
You can't hide!
You are with your incredibly high-powered machine gun. Alright. We're clear. We have a little health. Whew, it's just a common pepper mill, but it had some steak on it. Usually it's the other way around. Alright, going into the tunnels. So sorry, my bloodlust is getting the better of me. I got a couple of sweet weapons out of the deal. At least one slab upgrade. I forget if we got one from Juliana earlier in the day, too. Or if my incompetent death has robbed us of that. Blow the joint! There's always tomorrow. Such a nice time hanging out with you guys. We'll do some infusions here, and then I will race off to find some lunch. Oh, hello, hello! I'm so sorry, I was just beginning my goodbyes, and then it was time for hellos instead. It's so nice to see you there. We also have to check that. We should have... should have before we left Updom, but we can catch it on another loop. No problem. Somewhere in the library in the center of town there should be a safe, which we now finally have the code for. Good. What about the trencher? Shouldn't there be 3 weapons? I say, what about the trencher? Good. It's still here. Let's go ahead and use that. That's been helping me out quite a bit, actually. One of my better weapons so far. This is just fun. I like the novelty of it. I do have to make sure I have enough for the slab upgrades before I go for novelty. Acquire all upgrades for a slab. I didn't see which one it was, but hooray! We must have finally completed. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. So we have 8,000. That's just enough to get one of these, I would think. Recover health when you damage enemies. I don't like the Limp 10. It feels super weak. Like a noisy cricket, but the opposite of that. Like if a noisy cricket actually acted as it looks. So I'm gonna get this. Just for fun. Or am I? I'm not sure why. I have to discard first. There we go. Get the non-lethal 4-pounder, not the non-lethal 4-poundal. That would be weird. Sacrifice these commoners. Move with more speed. My favorite. Look for a better version of it, though. Alright, so any of these that I can afford / want to keep, or should I just sacrifice a few more of them and then get my leech gun as well? Because the only good thing about that is that you get health. It's the only weapon I've seen that does that, but I don't appreciate the Limp 10 as an item. Reveal where a tagged enemy on patrol is going next. That sounds great. Also sounds like a lot of work. Cover a lot of health when dealing melee damage. Greatly reduces damage taken. Maximum health greatly increased. We already have a legendary version of Deep Pocket, though I do appreciate that. Shot spread greatly decreased when dual wielding. How? I need to figure out how to wield the same weapon in two hands. Or different weapons even, that'd be great. Greatly increased damage while dual wielding, blah 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 blah, great. There was somebody, I remember early on we killed a visionary that had dual pistols of some sort. I gotta get that lead tracked again. Until that point, I don't think it's going to do me much good. Faster and faster after each melee hit you land. I mean, that'd be fun to make a build for later in the game. Heck with a red-hot quickness. Alright. Let's do that. And I can infuse this just for the hell of it. We already got all of our slab upgrades. Go ahead and get rid of these. Alright, any of these that I want to infuse. We've got the Residium, it's just going to disappear tomorrow. Let's get reduced damage taken. Generate significantly more total health. I kind of think I already have one of these infused, but it's hard to tell. Don't want that one. I need one of these. Let us go for it. So sorry to make you sit through this here. Just try to make some decisions before they're all gone. But not the most exciting part of the game, necessarily. Let's tear through enemy rags. Sure would be fun to try out. I only need one of them, probably. Don't need that, don't need that. Aiming down sights takes far less time. It could be useful in certain situations. Alright, I do have 2 mobile marksmen, 2 dead on. So let's get 2 perforators. There we go. Let's get a perforator. I think we already have one of these infused, but it might be a different version. I don't know exactly what this is going to be useful for, but I'm just going to infuse it for fun. Alright. Let's go ahead and soak it into that. I've got a comeback kid. I'm curious if this would help me survive that gas chamber, so I'm going to grab it. And that's about all I can afford. Huzzah! Alright, start another day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This was a very fun session. We now have Charlie and Fia set up for drowning, as well as myself, most likely, if I don't move with a quickness. Let me make sure the right lead is equipped here. Which was that one with the double pistols that I'm so very excited about? This one? Strelak Verso? A pair of pistols that link together into a rifle. Very much want that. The Ordnance Depot in the complex. I definitely want to go after that at noon. So it's shift that I've completed, I guess. Which is great because that's my favorite slab. So I still have multiple upgrades to get for Nexus, Carnesis, Havoc, and Ether. But shift is all upgraded. So let me leave this tracked to help myself remember. We can kill Charlie and Fia. We should probably get a little bit more practice on that. We can go kill Harriet in the morning and set up Frank for the evening. I'm trying to think of who else we don't have quite ready yet. We do want to make sure we have this lead completed, but it's like you can just kill Alexis at the party the old-fashioned way, and it's not necessarily... It's not like, you know, one of the mandatory ones, like getting Igor to the party. The mandatory one we haven't done yet is Wenji in the complex. So we definitely need to search her quarters. That in fact, is probably the lead I should keep tracked. We'll also be in the complex in order to try to go after the Strelak Verso pistols as well, but we just have to make sure we go at noon, is it? Or is that afternoon? It's probably afternoon. So in the afternoon, we should be able to get both of those things, judging by the labels. So, hopefully tomorrow, at the very latest, tomorrow morning, we'll be on that trail. We'll try to get Wenji invited to the party, and then I think that's like the last major change we need to make to their daily schedules in order to get a perfect loop and kill everyone in one day. This is my hope, at least. It's Wenji. Hold on to your umbrella. Because it's windy out. I see what you've done there. Hey, so nice to catch you as well. Hope your breakfast is delicious and waffly. It's an absolute pleasure. I wish I had one last sip to share with you all, but I can raise an empty glass in affection and appreciation for you. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. Mwah.